It was a quiet evening in the enchanted forest. The golden sun slowly melted behind the trees, painting the sky in shades of orange and purple. Baby Bot sat with his friends, the two little squirrels, Pico the hedgehog, and the tiny blue bird, all of them gazing up as the first stars began to appear, one by one. The forest was peaceful. The fireflies danced softly between the flowers. Everything felt still and magical. But then something changed. One tiny star began to fall, then another, then another. Soon dozens of glowing lights were drifting gently down from the sky, like snowflakes made of starlight. Then one soft glow landed right in the middle of the meadow. Baby Bot slowly walked closer. This was no ordinary star. It was a tiny creature, no bigger than Baby Bot's hand, made entirely of golden light. Its little wings flickered weakly. Its glow was fading. It was a Star Sprite, and it was frightened. Baby Bot knelt down and gently, ever so gently, cupped the tiny creature in his small white hands. The moment he did, his own glowing blue heart shone a little brighter, as if it knew, as if it understood. The Star Sprite looked up at him with wide, tired eyes and whispered, "I can't find my way home." Baby Bot looked at his friends. The squirrels nodded, Pico nodded. The little bluebird chirped softly. Together, without a single word, they all agreed. They would help Luma find the way home. And so, the journey began. The friends followed a trail of glowing stardust that shimmered along the ground like a ribbon of light. It led them through a forest of sparkling mushrooms that lit up with every step. It took them deep inside a crystal cave where the walls shone in 1,000 colors. It carried them along the edge of a moonlit river where the water glittered like liquid silver. And it brought them beneath giant glowing flowers that swayed slowly in the cool night breeze. With every step they took, Luma grew a little brighter. But then the path came to a sudden stop. A thick gray mist rose up before them, swirling and heavy, blocking the way forward. The squirrels huddled close together. Pico pressed against Baby Bot's leg. Even the little blue bird tucked its wings in tight. Luma's glow began to flicker again. Baby Bot stood very still for a moment. Then he stepped forward. His small chest began to glow. Slowly at first, then stronger and stronger. His little blue heart shone like a lighthouse in the dark. The light pushed gently into the mist, and the shadows began to fade. The gray fog rolled back, inch by inch, until the path was clear again. The forest breathed a sigh of relief. Together, they climbed the tallest hill in the forest. The trees grew thin. The sky opened wide above them. And then, it happened. The darkness above began to shimmer. Thousands of the tiny glowing star sprites appeared in the sky, swirling and spinning like a river of living light. They had been waiting. They had been searching. Luma floated upward slowly at first, then faster, rising toward the sky, toward home, toward the others. But just before Luma disappeared into the stars, the little sprite turned back and drifted softly down to Baby Bot one last time. A tiny glowing hand reached out and touched Baby Bot's heart. Stars swirled around him, soft and warm and full of light. And when the glow faded, a small shining star pendant rested gently around his neck. A gift, a memory, a promise. Baby Bot looked up at the sky, his blue eyes glowing softly. Above him, the stars shone brighter than they ever had before. The brightest heroes aren't always the biggest. Sometimes they're simply the kindest.